Now, to put it back together, I don't even know if I can remember. G'day, welcome to 8V Travels. If you're new here, I'm Adam. This is
Charlotte! And
today we're going to be doing the removal of the dash out of the Y62. This model is the 2022. And the reason why I'm taking it out is because I'm putting the pass-through for my GME radio. So yeah, I had the actual unit itself from the XRS on my last car, but I took it out just before I sold it, or traded it in, just because it was worth more taking it back, and it was like pretty much brand new, my last car. So I actually had the XRS actual radio powered in by RD Old Electrics ages ago when they did the install, so all I had to do was wire up the radio, wire up the aerial through the gland, plug it in, and now I've got to just do this part here through the pass-through.
And Daddy accidentally broke a wire.
Thanks, Charlotte. That was going to be a secret. But as I was cleaning up some of the wires yesterday, luckily it was already in the car at this section of it. And instead of cutting the cable tie, I cut the coax cable. So yeah, I know it's like a full one piece from the radio, from the aerial to the joiner on the RJ85 cable. So, however, I did just put a coaxial joiner on there from JCar again, and it actually worked. I wasn't too sure, but yeah, I did a few tests this morning, and even with my folks who live about 5 k's away, and it actually works. So, you know, when I first was going to do the UHF install, before I was doing the build of the Y62, I actually wanted the mirror mount. It just looked nice and tidy, obviously up a little bit higher, and it worked well with the aerial that I already had. And that was before I put the clear views on. So once the clear views don't allow the mirror clip on, so then I was like thinking about the bonnet mount, but then I was like, oh look, I've already got like a point on the Raslar bar, let's just chuck it there, let's go. This is the first time I'm actually doing it. I've watched obviously a few different videos on it, and when Hydrographics WA did my dipped wood grain delete, I did actually ask him a few questions and watch it at the time. So yeah, let's get into it. So first of all, you need to just push this down. You need to take the center part off, so you push this down. Then you need to pull this spring out. So I'm just gonna, alright, let's get some pliers instead. Pull this one out. Alright, cool. So yeah, I'll put that pin. I'm gonna keep it all in there because that pin's pretty important. You don't want to lose that or break it. Now this just slots off here. I'll put that in that thing as well. Now the next part is to pull this dash up. Pull my muscles up. Oh, actually it comes up pretty easy. Right, I'm just gonna get over Charlotte's side, unless you want to try and pull it up. No, just leave it, Charlotte.
I tried to help.
This side's off.
Sorry, we accidentally.
Alright, so next I'm actually going to try and just leave this here because there's like actually quite a lot of cables there, and get the next part off. So as I just need to get in there, I'll have to check, there's actually screws just to take this portion of it, but as I don't need to do all that, I'm just going to just go straight to trying to get the next side off. So the next one is this piece here, both the left and right side of the car. Oh, someone's blowing bubbles on the car. So again, this is just using your hands. The clip at the top is the hardest one, I've heard. Let's see. Yeah, so it's this clip in here because you have to like do a few different movements to get it out. Oh, got it. So yeah, it's this hook that's a bit of a pain. You know that? Wow, Charlotte, you're making it all bubbly. Are you going to clean the car?
No.
Again, this is going to be nice this time. There it is. Bit easier that time. Alright, back with it now. I'm going to move my shifter down. Let me see if I can move this a bit out of the way. So, to move the shifter, you just need to press down on the button just in front of it. Just so it's out of the way. I've done the 4. I actually did the top ones, but I just actually didn't need to, but it's okay. Now they're just held on by clips, so it should just pop out. Okay, that's a bit harder still. Wonder why. There it is. Right. Now again, it's just got a couple of plugs, but I can actually now get in. There. And try and put my pass-through through, I think. Alright, let's have a look. Scared myself. Just trying. Yeah, so I just push this one out up here. As I was saying, it's really super tight. Nice. Plug her in. She turns on, that's a good start. Well, it's a few hours later now. I actually decided to power it up. I'll quickly take you through what I did. I was originally going to use a cigarette lighter because it only requires 5 amps, the GME light, which you can probably see now. So I was going to originally run off this, but it's actually quite hard to pull this little socket off there. I wanted to get off there, then I could have piggybacked. What I did is obviously go buy some extra cable from J-Car. I've earthed it on the clip there, or the pin to steel, and that runs all back there. And then just like you do with a lot of stuff, that red cable, which I will neaten up, goes to this piggyback here. You can get these at J-Car as well. They're pretty handy for all sorts of power accessories that you put in the car. Now, to put it back together, I don't even know if I can remember. First of all, I've got to put this back in now. It's actually not too bad, even though it looks pretty hectic. It wasn't too bad. And obviously I didn't take all the clips off and all that kind of stuff, compared to like if you were to you know, do the full hydro dip or do it yourself or something. It's all just like clips in. It's pretty good like that. I don't know. 2 screws and the rest is all clips. So yeah, definitely dog walk. And Charlotte got a little remote control helicopter. She came to J-Car. Not a bad deal. All right, I'll quickly do these up now, and I'll skip forward. So the next part was actually this section. So obviously, if you have done clips, clip them back in.
Daddy,
Yes.
the battery's charged. Before you leave Tenerife, can you get the helicopter and the batteries?
Right, bring the helicopter to Nanny's. Copy. Just like kind of clips down there. Nice. Okay. So you just got to get that clip facing towards you. Test that. Yeah. Cool. Bip, 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 bip. That's the most annoying thing in the world. Right, now the sides. I'll obviously put this one here. And I'm probably going to mount it there, I think. No, I think that looks pretty neat there. You know, with that magnetic mount. And then when it's not in use, slide it away. I'd probably just say with these XRS, I've had one of them already get a fair bit of, if they get any type of dirt on these little connector pieces, they do fail. I did actually send one back already, and they actually just said, yeah, there was like a grain of thing, just like most, I suppose, connectors. So if you can, when not in use, put it in a plastic bag or something. Because yeah, they seem to do that a little bit. But otherwise, yeah, I love the handpiece. I love how like heavy it is. You know, it's a nice heavy handpiece. And yeah, it's got like all the XRS GME functions like dual watch and all that kind of stuff. So I do really like that. Yeah. I'll quickly show you where I run the cable for the UHF, just if you're interested. Come with me. So, yep, I have the Razzler front bar. I've got just the GME aerial there, and so you can see it run cable through there, into there, and I actually just ran the cable along that pillar, and then I just kind of ran it with the rest of the cable. In there, and then through the gland down there. Alright. How good? Good's that light? Looks pretty cool. Nice and neat. Alright, I'll wrap up the video then. Thanks for watching. Hope you got something out of this little install, or at least the dash removal. Shoot us a message on the channel or on Instagram or Facebook if you've got any questions. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. Took about, including running back to JCar, taking my time, probably about 4 hours, I reckon. Started at 12 o'clock when I had to sleep, a bit less actually. Cool, alright, we'll see you either on the road on the next video. And thanks for watching. See you next time, bye. G'day, welcome to 8 Feet Travels. If you're new here, I'm Adam.
I'm Charlotte, the silly kid.
And I am today going to try
and I'm going to introduce the story.
Alright, we'll get back to this later.